tell y'all, but I just can't quite tell you yet. I have some say, but I can't tell you yet. So please stay tuned.
Okay, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a preview of what the van looked like before. Hi, it's your favorite person. Yeah, I'm not joking. You're funny. Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Ariana, and welcome back to It's Ariana and Money, where we explore, embrace the present, and dive into the magic of life. If you're new here, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss our journey. Because life is a beautiful tapestry, and on this channel we unravel its wonders together. Whether we're discovering new places, practicing mindfulness, or reflecting on life's lessons, It's Ariana and Money is your space for inspiration and positivity. So, are you ready to explore, be present, and do this thing called life with me?
Worst angle ever, but see, I got my big gulp of cold brew, and I'm gonna put as much as I can into this. What is this? It's a mason jar, Ariana. It's a mason jar. Into the mason jar so I can put it in my fridge. But I'm gonna make my own today's coffee in here, and I usually buy milk that's not in refrigerated, so then I can refrigerate it when I'm ready to. So sometimes I keep stuff stored in these couple cabinets I have with my closet behind my driver's seat, and sometimes those are full, so I put it in my pantry area that is words. I usually put it in my two spots. I put it in either behind my right behind my driver's seat, or in my pantry / kitchen area, which is in the back on the passenger side. So I'm gonna quickly go grab my extra milk because I ran out of my other one, and then we're gonna make a quick coffee. I've already started filming. Yay me! I was about to film the entrance to my side door, the door I majority use when I'm in the van, but I saw somebody I didn't really want to talk to, so I just jumped in my van really quickly. I also need food, but I don't feel like making food either. So yeah, okay, BRB. Some things I just wish I can make them be like Mary Poppins, put it in a bag and it just disappears, and we just have that size. Okay. I still didn't check my oil yet. Probably won't even do that today. Probably just wait. But at least I have the stuff if I need it. Got my milk. I get this. This one came from Trader Joe's. Usually I get milk from grocery outlet, bargain market. Especially when they have it comes in the same size, and it's usually almond oat milk. Usually I go for the almond one. But they usually can be the lowest I paid before I think was 50 cents for one of these. And usually at fancy stores they cost $5. And as long as they're not expired, I'm good. So I took a trip in Oregon this past summer, and before I left, because I didn't, typical van lifer, one, I knew I didn't want to go to any more, a lot of grocery stores, and then two, I didn't know when I would go back to a grocery store, because I knew I wanted to camp out in places that were not near big grocery stores. So I think I bought 8 of these, and I think they took me about a month and a half, maybe 2, maybe even longer than that to drink them all, which was really nice because I never had to worry about getting milk. And I wasn't getting this kind of coffee at the time. I think I had instant coffee, because again, I'm not particular about coffee. So let's fill up my mason jar so I can get rid of this plastic one. And you're probably like, why didn't you just take your mason jar in 7-Eleven and fill it up? Yeah, good question. Good question. And let's hope I don't spill. Wow. So beautiful. Okay. This might be too much for today's coffee, but it's okay. We need a lid. I have this cute little basket that has other things that are not lids, but things that are small that I need to keep in here. This lid is kind of dirty. Probably should wipe this off first. And I just need these to seal it. Okay. I also got ice because the ice machine was working this time. But I need to put this in my thermal one, and again, that's all we back there. We're not going. Let's make a coffee. So that's coffee. I made this dark kind of caramely syrup. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. It's not quite caramel, and it's not quite yeah, it's not quite syrup. This one is the brown sugar syrup. Put this away. So we'll need that for a few days. Well, tomorrow. So I have my container. I like this angle. Okay, I have my container. I'm going to pour a little bit of the almost caramel one into the cup. I just like to put enough for the bottom. You're probably like, that's a lot of sugar you're putting into your coffee. And all I have to say about that is, don't worry about me, bruh. Don't worry about me, bruh. Then some of the brown sugar one. Probably ain't much. Top it with some coffee. Oh, I think this is just the right amount. Now I need to go recycle this. We're gonna put some milk. I just realized there's a paper in my tree. What the fudge? No idea where this paper came from. Now we're gonna add milk. This is just unsweetened original milk, which is perfect. Oh. Pour just a good amount of that in. Need some room for some ice. Now I don't think I have enough room for everybody in here. No bueno. Ice. Well, it's just mine, so I'm just gonna. gosh, I love these containers. It's the perfect color of coffee too. Alright, a little sip. I think it'd be a little sweeter. I'm gonna put a little bit more sweetener in it. I'm just gonna put a little bit more of the brown sugar one. I feel like I taste the dark. Okay, yeah, it's literally like the same color of coffee, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. But it's bomb. Hopefully now it's not too much. Perfect. Just want to taste it, but not too much. Now, the ice is struggling to find a spot, but we're good now. So let's film the rest of this realistic van tour because my life is semi a mess. So yeah, when I'm not driving, and I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put this, I want to have an extra gas can on me at all times, just in case. My hands are so sticky, I need to go wash them. But right now it just keeps getting moved because when I'm driving, I'm in the cab area where you guys are right now. But then when I'm living, I'm in the back of the van. So a lot of things, especially this one, gets moved from back to front. And I most likely will, I'm probably going to put it at the bottom of the passenger seat where I have my Mr. Buddy heater and my grocery bags. I think I'm just going to put it there for now and see how it does on my journey. I have stuff to tell y'all, but I just can't quite tell you yet. I have stuff to tell you, but I can't tell you yet. So please stay tuned. So yeah, but at the same time, since I'm in a wet area, I have my passenger seat mat that for water use. I have it here in the back, so when I step into my van, I'm not stepping on carpet because I did not take the carpet out of this van. Maybe I should say why for a moment. Okay, I didn't take the carpet out of the van. One, because of money wise, but then two, I really want to just hit the road as soon as possible. And three, there was already stuff built in areas that it would have taken more time to like take these things out and then put them back in than I want to deal with. So probably I don't know. I may or may not take it out. I'm looking up that it still has some of the I don't know what to call it, water resistant mats that they have in vans when they have carpet in them. So those are nice. I usually just step on those or try my best, especially when I have on shoes, to step on those. But it's a win-lose situation. My mom did just get me a vacuum, a handheld vacuum, so keeping the carpet clean is way easier now because at first I had my dad's old broom, and the broom does barely anything, but this vacuum has been doing wonders. So let's continue. Well, I'm not really continuing. I'm gonna continue recording the van tour. Realistic van tour.
Okay, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a preview of what the van looked like before I did any of my touches. The van was already built out, but I realized it wasn't built out in the way I needed it to work for me. I knew I would be working in this van, and the main goal was to be able to live and travel in it full time. So I had to make the space work for me a little bit more. So in this like short little clip, I have just taken out the bed. I needed to just attach the support system back to the electrical cabinet. Before this video, I took out the fridge and the microwave and the tall cabinet that was already in it and gave myself some kind of bare grounds. I also realized there was no installation, so I did that. Put up some boards to protect me from the installation and went about my merry way. In what you will see, kind of, I made a bed. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you see it. Okay, so let's get into the van build. So I currently live in a 2002 GMC Savannah van. It is 2,500 ton and it has windows 365 degrees. It's a great thing, well, semi great thing in summer to have windows all around, not so much when it comes to winter van life. So that's my van. So let's get into the cab area. In the cab area, you have the basic driver's seat. I have like these long pockets that I don't even use on this side, but I'll reorganize. I have my fridge in between the seats because it fits perfectly, and the door opens to my living space. The only thing is that the passenger seat doesn't swivel with it there, but I can do some lifting and some maneuvering. So you see my passenger seat has my big blankets currently, and nothing too much fancy about the cab area except my screen touched. Goodness gracious, screen touched control system. I'm not good with cars, guys, and a cactus and a big gulp. That's a story for another day, but yeah, a little decor with lavender, a little snowflake, and then I have all my tassels that my graduation tassels, because a girl is smart, got knowledge. And now looking from the passenger door, I have car supplies in there, so like power steering wheel, power steering fluid, oil, antifreeze, a window cleaner, things van lifers need. I also keep my Mr. Buddy heater up here in my reusable grocery bags. And just entering, you just see my coats hanging on the back of the passenger door, chair. Let's give you a little pan realistic view. This is me living in my van and what I have. So this is my closet. And here in the closet mostly are my sweatshirts, my embroidery kit, more clothes, a white cabinet for extra storage, and my little vacuum that I just got. Thanks, Mom. And then I have my electrical system here, which was already done for me, mostly done. Let me say that. There is a way that I can have more plugs in my living space, but I haven't tackled that yet because I'm semi scared of electrical, and I'm grateful that my van came with it. In my driver's seat, I have extra chains, rain boots, and a little fold up table that I use outside when I do have that living space. And again, that is my fridge to the right. So your bed couch is pretty long. Yeah, I didn't want to give up my mattress, so it worked out for me, y'all. It worked out for me. So let's get into this quick pan view. So again, I have my bed, and then under my bed I have shoes, a bin of arts and crafts. Then I keep my drill, games, a duffel bag of clothes, like summer clothes, and then my not extra, excuse me, my bin of like my pots and pans, my small juicer that I have, things I don't use quite often, but like easy to grab access. Okay, let's give you a dive to the back. So in the back, I have, more clothes, working on it, y'all. And these are the majority of like clothes that I do grab. So shirts, pants, chonies, bucket of dishes, because let's be real, van life. And this is my kitchen area where I have my water tanks, a pantry, spot for like my plates, spoons, cups, things like that. And then I have my butane stove, tea, hand soap, stirring utensils, things like that. So where my laptop can't talk, where my laptop is where I cook as well. I literally use this space for majority of the time, I would say. And what's holding everything back from falling is paracord that I can't say braided, but like I don't know what it's called, but I kind of, it's giving braiding vibes. But behind those pile of clothes near the door, I have my hammock chair, which is so amazing, and a yoga mat because I definitely want to get back into my yoga phase once I'm back on the road full time. It's my speaker, my dehumidifier, my basket of cords because for all my electronics. I also hang my glasses up so I can like quickly grab them and aka know where they are at all times. And continue on the IKEA shelf. And you can see the shelving is lower than the other one because of my height. And also I didn't want to cook too high. But I also wanted to have a space where I could work as well. So, and then also here I have my water tank that I use, and then the pink container I'm just using for a trash can right now. So that is my van life tour video. I really, really hope you enjoy my van and you can see that it doesn't have to be perfect like any other van. It has taken me a while to do this because that mindset of my van doesn't look like other people's vans definitely rings in my head. There's definitely aspects that I would like to change in my van, and I can make a whole nother video on that. So let me know in the comments if you want to see what I would like to change, add to my van, and I can talk about that. But I know for this upcoming seasons, I definitely want to get an extra power bank and possibly a diesel heater. I don't know if I'm going to put in the diesel heater, but I'm going to make van life friends. So hopefully I can do that. So if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thank you already for hitting the like button. I'm not even going to ask you to do it. I just know you already have. So I'm grateful for that. And if you have already been subscribed, please let somebody know about my channel because I am growing and I would love, love, love to have more people grow with me. This is just the beginning, y'all. This is just the beginning, and I'm super, super excited for the rest of 2024 and the videos I'll be creating. So, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.